I've been using the SURI toothbrush for about 4 months now, and I'm going to break down in this video exactly what I think of it and give you my honest opinion. So, over the last 4 months, it has slowly become my favorite toothbrush. The reason why it's slowly become that is because I don't think it's the best toothbrush to give you the best clean possible, but because of some of the features and the way it is, I just like using it more than my other ones. So my favorite toothbrush, the one that gives me the most powerful clean, is the Philips Sonicare. The SURI toothbrush isn't as powerful as that, but because it's so sleek, the battery life is amazing, it looks good, and because it's just there on my mirror in the bathroom, not gathering the white buildup you get on brushes and a little pool of water on the side, it's stylish. So yeah, it's become my favorite just for those simple practical reasons more than anything. In general, using an electric toothbrush is going to be much better for your teeth compared to a manual one. There have been many studies that show an electric toothbrush removes plaque more efficiently than manual toothbrush, basically because they're easier to use. The difference between the electric toothbrushes, as long as you got a good brand and it's a rechargeable electric brush, it doesn't really matter. So whether it's SURI, Philips, Oral-B, or any other brand like Ordo or anything, as long as it's a good either oscillating or sonic toothbrush, they're going to do the job. So it's more about what you feel, what you enjoy, and none of them can really say that they're better than the others. The main reason I'm using SURI is, one, it comes with a magnetic holder. So the brush, when I walk into my bathroom, it's just there on the mirror. I can just pick it up, brush my teeth, rinse it off, and then put it back again. So it's a constant reminder to brush your teeth. You don't need to store it in a cupboard or anything. You're not worried about knocking it over. It's not sat there sometimes with other toothbrushes. When you put it down on a counter, the water drips and it collects lots of gunk around the toothbrush. The SURI doesn't do that. It looks really nice, it feels good, and it's got an amazing battery life of 40 days, so I don't have to worry about charging it. And I don't have much room in my bathroom to plug a toothbrush charger in and make the stand hidden enough. I like things to look clean and neat, and the SURI toothbrush on the mirror is just the cleanest way. So that's why when I first started using it, I preferred my Philips, just because my mouth felt a bit fresher after brushing, but after getting used to the way that the SURI feels, it's now become my go-to toothbrush. The SURI toothbrush is a sonic toothbrush. It's got 2 modes, so really easy to use with no other buttons or anything else distracting you. A toothbrush does not need to be complicated to operate. So 2 modes, I use the stronger one all the time. It's got a 2-minute timer. So after 30 seconds, it lets you know to move on to the next corner of your mouth. It's got a really sleek and slender design. It's smaller than all the other toothbrushes that I have. The toothbrush comes with this pebble mount charger. So it's a stand that charges the toothbrush, and it's a USB lead. As you can tell, I don't really use it that much. Actually, I've never used it at all because the SURI, it lives on my mirror, and I've also got the travel case with it. So when I put the SURI toothbrush into the travel case, it's got a USB-C charger. So anytime I need to charge the toothbrush, I just whack it in the travel case and plug it into my laptop charger for a few hours, and then it's fully charged. So a lot of the people that are interested in the SURI brush is because of their efforts to be more sustainable. So they've done quite a lot that other brush manufacturers haven't. So the whole body is made out of recyclable aluminium, which is also why it feels really nice. It feels really premium. The brush heads are made from a plant-based recyclable material. So every time you finish using a brush head, you can post it back to SURI, and they will then take the bristles off and then recycle the brush head and the bristles in the way that they're supposed to. You can't just chuck it into your recycling at home. You've got to send it back to them to do that. If the brush ever breaks, SURI have promised that if you send it back to them, they can open the toothbrush and fix the motor and fix the battery and replace it and send it back to you. And they do that at a nominal charge of around 20 to 30 pounds. With all those features, basically everything in this toothbrush is reusable or fixable. Now, it does say on their website when you read the fine print that if they can't fix it, that they'll replace it for you. So if your motor ever does break and you send it back to them, it's unclear. There's no guarantee that they will fix it. So you still may end up with lots of disposed toothbrushes, but it looks like they're doing quite a lot to try and reduce waste. Negative, so there are some downsides, which is why I say it's not the best toothbrush. So firstly, it's the power. The sonic action is not as powerful as my Philips Sonicare, like I've showed you here. When I use my Philips Sonicare, it foams up the toothpaste quite a lot. I feel a lot more cleaner and fresher after using it. Some people don't like sonic brushes or the Philips ones because they feel too powerful for them. So for them, the SURI might be a good alternative. But over time, as I've got used to it, like I said, it still does the job. It removes the plaque, and once you get used to the feeling, then I'm completely happy with the clean I get after using the SURI brush. The other things that I don't like, there's no pressure sensor on this. A lot of my patients have gum recession because they brush too hard or they put too much pressure on their teeth. It'd be nice if SURI had a pressure sensor that stops people from doing that. When I first did my review for SURI, I did speak to them and they said that they are working on adding a pressure sensor to the toothbrush for future models, so that would be an amazing feature. Although SURI are doing quite a lot in their efforts to be more sustainable, the only downside would be is that the toothbrushes are manufactured in China. So if you're in the UK, US, they're not locally manufactured, so there's going to be a huge carbon footprint involved in getting them to you, like the distribution of SURI in the first place, which is one of the biggest impacts on the climate most companies contribute towards anyway. But that's the same with every other electric toothbrush brand that I've seen. So there's I've not seen any locally manufactured electric toothbrushes in the UK. So I think for now, the options will be to get ones manufactured abroad. When I first started using the SURI toothbrush, I liked it, but not enough to use it all the time. So I kept it in my gym bag, in my work bag. So I used to use it when I was traveling because of the battery life, the size and the feel of it. But over time, I've started using it more and more, and now it's my main toothbrush. So I still have my Philips Sonicare, but it kind of sits in the cupboard in my bathroom. The SURI's right on the mirror. Because it's quick and easy, I just grab it and I use it instead. If you want to give the SURI toothbrush a try for yourself, they offer a 100-day money-back guarantee. So you can buy it, give it a go, and if it's not for you, you can send it back completely risk-free. Overall, should you buy the SURI toothbrush? No, if all you want is the best, most powerful toothbrush there that's going to clean your teeth the most thoroughly, I think the Philips Sonicare is the best one for that. But yes, if you appreciate gadgets and tools that look nice, that are stylish and sleek, that feel nice, that feel premium to use, yes, if you are interested in more sustainable products, SURI is the most sustainable toothbrush that I've seen. And also if you travel a lot, it's the battery life, 40-day battery life is amazing. The fact that with the travel case, you can use the USB-C charger to travel it without having to carry additional cables or anything. It's perfect for people on the move. So overall, I think it's a fantastic toothbrush. They look nice, they work really well, they're very practical, and they'll do the job. So definitely would recommend it. But if you want the very, very, very best clean, then the Philips Sonicare is better.